Hello everyone. So welcome to the course on spoken English. So this is being the lecture one in this particular course as we are going to learn about the introduction. So before that, in case if you feel that how about the book? So it is available on our site. That's amitpande.in. You can go or you can visit and you can purchase the book. Okay. So let's get started. Hope screen is visible to everyone. Okay, that's fine. So this is going to be the day one of the course. It's general introduction. What is the meaning of general introduction? You might be wondering that, sir, then how about the interview related? Obviously, even that I'll tell you. But in general, for example, if you're going to attend any function, any party, or if you're going to meet some relatives, so they used to ask one question. You know what is that? Sorry. They ask, yeah, who are you, or may I know what's your name? So obviously you need to introduce yourself in general, and the same gonna help in your interview as well, that we'll see. So what are the things that you need to include in general? The first gonna be, let me take the marker for you. Yeah. Oh, now it's visible. So first is greetings. Okay, so greetings, it's like hi, hello, good morning, good afternoon, anything it can be. Then comes the name, followed by the place, qualification, hobbies, and goal. You don't have to tell about your projects to your relatives, obviously, right? Because what they will do with your projects and everything. So you just have to tell about your greetings, I mean, your name, place, qualification, hobbies, and what you want to become. Because they used to be very excited to know that, oh, what you want to become. Okay, so let's get started with one by one. Let's say, in case of greetings, right? Let me keep this here. In case of greetings, most of the time you may say hi, hello. But what if he or she is your senior? In that case, you have to use good morning, good afternoon, or even you can use good evening. But let's say if you are going to attend for an interview and during your childhood you were told that okay, if you meet anyone after 9 or 10, you have to greet them good evening, sorry, you have to greet them good night. And the same if you have been following, let's say, so as you went for the interview and you open the, let's say you knock the door, the interviewer asked you to come in, and the moment you entered, you just greeted the interviewer with what? With good night as a greeting. And do you think the interviewer will be impressed? Obviously, he'll be depressed, right? So, what I mean to say is that according to the time, I hope you're aware of, like if it is morning, then say good morning. If it is afternoon, then say good afternoon. If it is evening, then say good evening. Even if it is 9 or 10, in case of campus interviews, they used to conduct till 10 or 11 as well. Though it is 10 or 11 in the night, but you have to greet them good evening. And very, very important thing, greet them with smile. Let's say if you went there and you just said, good evening. No, that's not right. Good morning. No, you have to greet them with smile. Like, good morning, sir, or good morning, ma'am. Okay, whosoever. But don't say good night or even don't laugh. These are the basic etiquettes that you need to know, not only in case of relatives, even in case of your interview. Hope you're getting the point. Now, let's proceed further. Apart from these greetings, like, and very important, okay, and one more important thing during the interview, as I'll let you know, never ever handshake until unless the interviewer is not proceeding further. I mean, if he doesn't initiate, so you should not proceed with that. Okay, so hope it's clear. If it is morning, then say good morning. If it is afternoon, then say good afternoon. If it is evening, then say good evening, that too with smile. Why I'm saying this? Because it's a statement given by the NASCAM dean, and what she said, like, we are happy to hire a 10th pass out rather than hiring a PhD candidate with sober face. I mean to say, they are ready to hire a 10th pass out with a smile rather than the graduate or even PhD with sober face. So you can understand the importance. Not only this, let's say if you have been to any restaurant and if the waiter came. So let's say if it is very fancy restaurant and even the food is good, everything is fine. He just came and he said, "Yes, what do you want?" And then will you be happy to listen that? No, obviously no. But you went to some other restaurant over there. Probably the things might not be that good. I mean the food, but even the waiter, everyone is greeting with politeness. Like, yes, ma'am, how may I help you? Yes, sir, how may I help you? So, people